Yo, guess who's back again. Tell a friend. It's Fat Man Eva back with another video. Make sure to subscribe, comment and share, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Today I'm giving you guys something which I haven't given in a long time. I'm taking a break from the steroid transformation videos and covering fake UFC fights. You know, it's been a little while since I've done a Gynecomastia or Manboobs video, so this will be something different. I've covered this topic extensively on YouTube. I don't think no one's done it as much as I have. You know, you can check out my playlist. It covers nearly everything. Usually I just throw out a lot of random information, but today I'll speak to the viewers about the kind of Gynecomastia or Manboobs problem. I'm going to look at the difference between what people have. So let's get to it. Men usually have two different types of gyno. The first one is called, in medical terms, true gynecomastia. It is an enlargement of the male breast gland because of a hormonal balance. You basically have a lump around the nipple area, and the nipple also becomes puffy or inflated. The second one is called pseudo gynecomastia. This is a non-technical term, being man boobs or bitch tits, as your friends would call you. You know, enlarged breast tissue in men. You know, this is when excess fat builds up around the chest area, which gives a male a female look. So basically, a man with breasts. You know, it can be common or it can be temporary in boys going through puberty, but it could be also permanent for people who are obese or eating unhealthy foods. It's important to know which one you suffer from. If you have protruding nipples, the circular area around your nipples, then you have true gynecomastia, and obviously you need surgery. I don't think there's any cure for it. If you have loose skin in the chest area, then again, that's the only way to fix that is surgery. If you suffer from only breast fat, then you can try lifting weights or lose weight to transform the chest area. Again, if nothing works, then liposuction is the only option. However, according to some surgeons, if you don't have the circular area around the nipples or lump around your nipples, then you should still undergo both surgeries. One to remove the breast fat, and a second one, liposuction, to put the stretched skin back into its normal place. Also remember, if you do get surgery, then there is a high probable chance that the chest will cave in. The reason being because you will lose your chest shape after a tissue has been removed. It's a common look for people who have been through gynecomastia surgeries, so there's nothing to worry about it. You know, surgeons recommend to get breast fat removal and liposuction. Reason being because if you just get one of them, then you will end up with a scarred chest. So let me show you examples of people with types of gynos. The first set of pics will show you breast fat or a lump around the nipple, which makes it look swollen or sometimes pointy. So these people suffer from, in medical terms, gynecomastia. So we look at 3 WWE superstars. The first one being The Rock. The Rock comes to mind. You know, he's had breast tissue removed, he's had nipples removed, he's had the whole lot removed. You know, his chest has gone through some serious transformation in the last 10 years. His gyno, it started around 98-99. His gyno got worse, I believe, as he started juicing around 98. By November 98, when he first won his WWF championship, he had a very bad case of puffy nipples. You know, his gyno wasn't that bad, as it could only be seen on his right side, but you could notice the lump of breast tissue around the nipple. But towards the end of 98, I don't know what substances he was taking, but his gyno only got worse and repulsive due to the puffy nipples. Secondly, if we look at Triple H, you know, when he stops working out, his chest usually just sags and looks like it's melting. You know, he got gynecomastia surgery just before he started to become a pro wrestler, which was maybe in the early 90s, late 80s. His gyno was very severe and he had a bad case of puffy nipples. There's only one picture on the internet, as you can see. The last one, you have good old Jinder Mahal. He's probably got the worst case of gynecomastia ever in the history of pro wrestling. You know, he didn't have gyno by birth, rather it was developed over a period of time. When I mean a period of time, I mean maybe less than a year. I don't know what he was injecting or eating, but his nipples were sticking out like cannonballs. You know, it was a terrible side effect of steroid use, and he still suffers from it to this day. To which I have no idea why he doesn't, you know, sort it out. The next set of people I'll show you are people who suffer from man boobs. In other words, gynecomastia, you know, breast fat, bitch tits, or whatever you want to call it. The first one is JBL. You know, he's got worse over the years. He no longer had muscle mass shortly after the Attitude Era, early 2000s, and he probably was coming off steroids, hence why his body became so flat over the years. He was alright around 2004, but he started to gain weight a couple of years later. His chest got extremely flabby and soft, which made it look like he was growing ladylike breasts. Then you have poor old Heath Slater. Again, he had man boobs since inception. These were not something caused by steroids or supplements. He suffered from man boobs since he joined WWE, but they actually grew worse over the years. It got so bad that he actually had to have surgery, and his chest is now suffering from iron board syndrome. And lastly, you have Brock Lesnar, who's probably the only one to ever suffer from gynecomastia and man boobs. There are cases of his gyno back in 2002, but the man boobs started around 2016. This is the time when he completely let himself go, and he was just probably eating a lot of unhealthy food. His chest really started to sag, and he accumulated a lot of fat around his chest area. So yeah, there you go, guys. There's my take on man boobs versus gynecomastia. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Turn it on.